Now, 5,000 girls will be benefiting from this year's Girls in IT program by the American Tower Corporation and the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization. My colleague Judith Chitando reports that the program, which trains young girls in STEM, is this year targeting girls from less privileged regions and giving them access to the state-of-the-art technology.
By the end of this week, my expectations are to know more about ICT, get more...
Young girls from 5 different regions across the country sharing their expectations for this year's Girls in IT program by the American Tower Corporation and the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization. 11-year-old Manaharatu Mohammed is the youngest to be selected amongst 5,000 young women benefiting from this special program.
I want to be here because I want to know more about ICT. I think this program will help me a lot to become a big person in the future.
These girls will be going through a week of intensive training in STEM-related courses, including electronics and robotics.
In here, these young ladies are being introduced to the world of robotics by the Ghana Code Club. Prior to this experience, this would have been limited to their television screens. But of course, they are very much excited to finally have a feel of such robotics. And you can see these tools displayed on their tables, which they would be working with.
The Girls in IT program, which started in 2012, has so far benefited over 14,000 young girls. CEO of the American Tower Corporation, Yahaya Yunusa, says this year the program targets girls in regions which have little access to technology.
We are addressing these 8 zones, and it so happens that yes, our focus would be on the underserved areas, the young ladies that are not likely to have a first-hand experience of ICT.
Deputy Minister for Communications and Digitization, Amapoma Boateng, explains the ministry is working with the Ministry of Education to ensure more girls get easy access to STEM education.
We want to encourage them to take up programs or careers in the STEM, science, technology, engineering, math. So we work in partnership with Ministry of Education, and we know Ministry of Education is also promoting STEM because with the way the world is going, it's all electronic, it's all technology, so we need to prepare them, especially the girls, in time to take up careers in those fields.
ATC and the ministry hope to bridge the gap between boys and girls in STEM with this initiative. Judith Chitando, TV3 News, Accra.